All right, gang members. How do I want to start this today? I think we're going to start here. I want to kind of give a recap. I want to get people caught up. I want to kind of rub people's face in this a little bit because something interesting happened since I covered this yesterday. But let's do a small recap, okay? ChaCha got in a little bit of drama here because somebody said in a video game that her team was, I would say inbred. They didn't call her inbred, but that would have been funnier. Inferior was the word. Called her team inferior. Now, right here, tried to talk to Flork about one of his talents having a habit of calling people inferior, and she didn't like that. ChaCha, yeah, I'm giving a recap, just a bit of a recap, because there has been updates today. Oh, you don't know this one? Interesting. This is what started it all. She was in, I still till this day, okay, I know who Dream is, and that's about it. I don't know what the Minecraft SMP is, okay? I know what RP is, I know what roleplay is. I don't know what SMP is. I don't care that much to know what that is, okay? I just know you get in the game, and you talk to people, and you have a couple quirky games together, okay? That's all I need to know about it, but I know what it's birthed, okay? It's birthed people like this, okay, and far worse. She was on one team called the Wilders. This other person was on another team. I don't know what the other team was called. I don't care to know what the other team was called. That team called ChaCha's team inferior. ChaCha said, hey, I don't like that very much because I'm disabled. Essentially, everybody laughed at her, called her stupid. She didn't like that. She doubled down, tripled down. And it got to the point where we started seeing ChaCha make statements such as this. Would like to add in case she deletes it. Camazol, again, I don't know who this is. I'm assuming it's the person in the team with Flork, is in complete support of calling people inferior. Again, who cares? Do you know the definition of roleplay? It was faction versus faction. Everyone was playfully razzing the other teams. You're the one who was inappropriately went to Flork about it. What is your goal here? Genuinely, what is wrong with you? So you're in support of calling people inferior. So like she's like just crashing out over some stupid stuff, right? Over stuff that honestly just does not matter, okay? Again, this is all the stuff that I covered yesterday. I guess now she's saying that Camazol is in support of this because she's not directly like stopping her fans and her viewers from saying things, but it's like at this point nothing really that bad was said. Everybody was just kind of pointing and laughing at her, at ChaCha, and it's like, yeah, I did the same thing. I think what I said was pretty based, actually, and we'll take a look at that right now. Wanting an apology for something that doesn't warrant one is inferior behavior. I think that's pretty fair to say, okay? I don't think anybody's gonna disagree with me here, okay? So I'm just kind of, playing off that, right? I think that's funny. I think being a little petty is okay in this situation, right? Anyway, it gets to the point where she just digs herself deeper, and this post ends up coming out. I lost everything, and I really have nobody to blame but myself. I will say I genuinely thought using inferior was bad. But when everybody disagrees with you, it's time to take a step back and reevaluate. I'm not perfect and I make mistakes. I will say I saw Apollo's post and never doxed anybody, nor did revenge porn. Now, I don't know anything about this. I haven't seen anything about this part at all. So I don't know. I feel like if this was true, I would have seen it, considering I've interacted with this type of, these type of posts since it started like, what, 2-3 days ago now? I don't think this is true. I don't know. That's going too far. Please provide evidence. I'm taking a step back from the internet. I feel like I just need to delve deeper into therapy about my impulsiveness and my sadness that turns into anger. I made a very impulsive mistake last night, so this is the last time I'll have access to my phone for a while. I don't know when or if I'll be back. I am sorry that I caused drama, and sorry to those I hurt. Now, again, this is dramatic, but it's fair. And you would think, hey, this ends here. Like, this doesn't go any further. She apologized, right? She went above and beyond what she should have You know, she had a moment where she kind of let her emotions get the better of her, right? Essentially, there's another post where she was basically explaining that she was upset more because I guess they were like griefing her team's base before like the rules allowed for griefing to begin. So like she was getting upset at that, and it kind of carried over into this. So she took it above and beyond, and she let her anger get the better of her. Okay, cool. You know what? It ends here. Obviously, right? There's nowhere to go from here. This is it. Is it dramatic? Yeah, sure, but it's done, right? She apologized. Wrong. I'll be heading off to the hospital soon, and I won't have access to my phone, since people don't believe me. And she posts this screenshot, this photo of herself in the hospital. Everything before this is fun and games. This is, she didn't directly say it, this is insinuating that she tried to kill herself because of the direct hate that she was getting in response to her comments. And this is when I'm like, okay, this is a little much. But what makes it even worse, and now, before I go any further, I want to say I have no issue doubting or staying unbiased in this situation to the point where I'm like, okay, is she faking this to get out of a drama? But then you have to think, does it really warrant that much of an overreaction? Like to take this much of a step to get out of a drama, right? Does it make sense to do it, to go to this extreme, to fake something like this, right? And in my mind, no. This doesn't make that much sense, right? This is how I'm going through my thought process in my mind. And the reason why I go through that thought process and I really think about it is because of this. Because I don't want to end up like someone like this. And it gets so much better. I love this. I love how right I am. This picture is not her. She doesn't have pink dyed hair. Her hair is natural brown / dark blonde mix. Seen what she looked like in Zentreya's Offkai stream where she heavily self-promoted herself to the point that both Zen and our favorite Monarch got uncomfortable. This is a fake pic. And I say, oh come on, I get being skeptical, but you can dye your hair at any time. To outright say this picture is fake with no proof is just malicious. Which is true. You can dye your hair. What, all because there's a little bit of pink showing and she had brown hair one day? I'd love to disappoint, and it's really not her. This links to a video where it's a VOD of Offkai. ChaCha is in a wheelchair. She apparently has POTS disease. I guess standing up makes her like lightheaded or whatever. There's other stuff that goes along with it. But so she's in a wheelchair. She has her like something over her face so people can't see her face. And she has like a shorter haircut, right? And her hair is brown. Can you tell me how that's proof of anything? Her hair in the VOD is literally a shortcut bob. The one in the picture she stole, is at least chest length. You can tell that from this little piece? Really? Interesting. Not to mention, that body doesn't match up either. It's obvious it isn't her. What body? What body are we looking at? The one that's underneath this blanket? That we cannot see? Are you kidding me? And I say, I'm nowhere near comfortable enough to agree with you. Her hair, mind you, this person is a VTuber. She has a big audience. This is extremely irresponsible. Extremely irresponsible. Like, imagine you are ChaCha right now, laid up in the hospital, and you have someone saying that you're faking your suicide. Meanwhile, you have a picture of yourself in your hospital bed, and they're like, no, this is fake. This is insane. Like, I'm honestly, I'm heated about this. I'm still heated about this. And I say, I'm nowhere near comfortable enough to agree with you. Her hair in the video was pulled up into the hat, which I was wrong. I went back and watched it. She, like, shook her head side to side. You could see it's, like, up to, like, her neck. Like, the bottom of her neck, basically, okay? But the video is timestamped 4 months ago in June. I mean, hair grows, dude. But that's not even the best part. Wait for that one, okay? Because it's gonna get good. And also, her body in this picture isn't even visible. I hate injury fakers as much as the next guy, but let's not jump the gun here and put our foot in our mouth. You don't want to accuse somebody of faking something this serious. I mean, that's reasonable. It's not pulled up in her hat. Fair. I give you that one. You can clearly see in the video if you watch the full thing, which I'm not watching a 5-hour VOD. That's insanity. But I did see her shake her head. It is true. She does. It is up, like, you know, right above her shoulder. Before she speaks with Zen, stands in line, occasionally turns to her, and it's visible she had a bob cut. You can agree or disagree, but fact is, she isn't the person in the hospital picture, especially since it's also been proven the pic is taken from the internet. This is where it gets so incredibly juicy, okay? These people are so comfortable with saying that she's a faker, that the picture is fake, they have proof, people are scraping the metadata of this photo, they know for a fact 100%. Now wait for it, okay? Oh, this is the picture that they're talking about, right? Right here. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a second. What's this community note? Wait. This photo is AI edited to remove the emoji? It is evident by a strange shape of a monitor on the right? Oh, you mean the shape of this monitor that literally no one makes the shape of this monitor ever? Oh, I'm sorry. So everyone's so comfortable just accepting the fact that this is the real photo that she completely stole from the internet when all somebody did was throw this into an AI and have them remove the emoji and put a random person's face? Are you kidding? And everyone's running that this is like real and true? This is AI, by the way. ChaCha did so many wrong things, but this picture is straight up AI. So best option would be to delete this post, to be honest. And they show how this is AI. This is AI. This is not real. Not real. Oh my god, I love being right. But even with this, okay, even with the person deleting this, the person who originally posted this and got called out and said, hey, you're wrong, you're putting out false information, even with this, people still wouldn't believe it because the picture was going around and it was being circulated through this person's community, okay? So people still didn't want to believe it. So what did ChaCha do? She posted her emergency paper right here. Right here, she posted it, and people still do not believe this. There is still conversation of if this is a real hospitalization or not. When she posted literally the date of her emergency department visit, provided with the picture, okay, hold on, provided with her pink hair, with a picture of the bob, from the video, with the wig that she was wearing in the VOD. Okay? People are still saying that this is not real. I'm gonna say right now, listen, on a personal level, this gets to me. We're gonna look at a Google Doc in a second. This is ChaCha. This is ChaCha's wig. This is ChaCha with the pink hair. Now the date is weird. I'm not sure why. Maybe she just picked an older photo, which is showing that she has pink hair, which is fine. I don't really care. But then, again, this is what I'm saying. The people don't believe. After literally like 3-4 different forms of proof, the people still don't believe this. And it's like, dude, what are you talking about? She tried to off herself because you people are harassing her. And so in response to that, when she provides proof, what do again? You harass her. Are you trying to make her kill herself? I don't understand the end goal here. What is it that you guys really want? I color picked the lightest shade of both hairs. Congratulations, okay? Congrats. They're not even remotely the same color. One is faded, while the other is freshly dyed. Either the hospital photo was taken months prior, or it's fake. Hex code compare. Yeah, like, bro, like, what do they want, bro? Like, are you kidding me? And this is the one that I responded to. I was like, bro, it's hair coloring. Light hits dye and makes it appear different in different lighting. I've dyed my hair before, and I have pictures of my hair looking 2 different shades in the same day, all because of lighting. You need to stop. She's proven it's her. I don't get it. And sure, this could have been taken at a different time. Like, who cares? All she's doing is proving that she has had pink hair. It doesn't matter. She provided the hospital. They're not paying attention that she provided the hospital paper, the discharge paper. Like, what do you mean? Did she fake this? Did she go and like make a fake website? Did she make a fake My Chart? I don't understand. Fake and edited. It's so insane. It's so crazy. Here's my theory. These people have never had a real life experience in their entire life. They've never had a job where their boss doesn't believe that they're sick. They've never had medical emergencies come up that they had to cancel plans where they're, you know, maybe the person they're waiting on doesn't want to accept that a medical emergency came up. You know, something like that. Because I fail to believe that these people have jobs and can't see that. Like, I just don't understand what is going on here. I don't get the disconnect. Like, these people are VTubers. These people have a community behind them that are now attacking this woman. It's insane, all because they want to open their mouth about things they don't know anything about, because they're willingly ignoring all the evidence that she's giving. She's getting harassed. She's literally getting harassed. I need to calm down. Yeah, I saw this today, and I'm like, bro, you guys have all the proof that you need. And I even said, if we get like a hospital paper, like that should literally be the end of it. As long as we see this, I'm fine with saying, hey, you know, I'm good accepting that. This is it for me. I'm good. I don't need anything else. I'm fine. Now, and everybody's, you know, pulling out all these other like tweets and stuff. And it's like, okay, cool. Guess what? There's no other proof. Okay. Nobody's providing any other screenshots. Nobody's providing any other proof. All they're doing is giving their accounts. They're giving their stories, but that's what it is. Stories. They're going to accuse her of printing something she made. That's literally what they did. It's literally what they did. And it's disgusting. I'm going to be real, bro. It's so disgusting. Right here. It's right here. Look, looks kind of edited and also no clinical notes. If you were there for days, they'd be there. I went to my GP. They're literally accusing her of faking it. And it's like, bro, like, they're literally accusing her of faking it. This girl is a VTuber, I believe. Yeah, she has a community behind her. It's disgusting. Ooh. So the community note is claiming that she's faking this hospitalization like she's faked other hospitalizations. Again, there's no proof here. It's literally just take my word for it. No proof here. Take my word for it. And then this is the retard that I was talking about before that was using the fake AI generated image as her proof to say that this is a fake image. So you guys got trolled. Congratulations. You're all stupid. And honestly, you guys will get what you deserve one day because unreal. Absolutely unreal. There will be plenty of Google Docs for everybody that jumped down this woman's throat. Literally minutes after she was hospitalized. Literally minutes. Seconds she posted that picture, they jumped down her throat. They will get a Google Doc in their name one day. Don't worry. Now, I want to look at this. I have barely any personal interactions with ChaChaChilla in the past. However, I followed the drama and was still in her Discord, and when she suddenly came back from her supposed hospital stay and began damage control. This was after, by the way, the proof came out. I want to make that clear. These people knew that the proof was there, okay? They saw the discharge paper. They saw her holding up her stupid little paper, okay? They saw her with her hair, with the other pictures. All the proof was out, and it's still supposed. I want to make that clear. I was extremely skeptical, but willing to at least hear her out, as I believe in hearing both sides of a story. She posted a photo of herself with pink hair and the bear sticker. I asked for one thing, that she post the same photo but with at least a piece of paper showing her name, as it could literally have been any pink-haired girl. Brother, this isn't the JFK assassination. Like, she has the discharge paper. What? For me, the main thing wasn't seeing that she had pink hair of some sort and her name in the photo. I wanted to see it match that first one she took within a reasonably short amount of time to prove she wasn't just BSing again. Instead of doing that, she made several excuses, called me mean, made it about her disability instead of her lies, let one of her defenders say it was a shocker that I am autistic, ironic considering her issues started with her accusing someone of being ableist without admonishing them for it. I genuinely didn't care, but I find it telling she didn't react to it, etc. I don't really have a personal stake in this drama or interact with anyone, so then why are you writing this? Who was affected by it? I wasn't planning to share this if I wasn't banned merely for not immediately believing her, but seeing how she is now asking people to help her fund a lawyer, I felt it important to share that she seems to still be exactly the kind of person she showed herself to be recently. So that is one thing I did, in fact, forget. She is seeking a lawyer, which I very highly advise against. She deleted these posts. I think this one is still up, but she deleted the other posts. I am aware there are many allegations circulating about me. I take all of these accusations seriously, and I'm fully prepared to address each and every one of them. To ensure accuracy and transparency, I ask that anyone making a claim reply to this post with a specific date, times, and details of the events they are referring to. Once that information is provided, I will respond to each allegation directly, thoroughly, with screenshots and evidence. If those making the accusations choose not to provide this information, I will take the refusal as a lack of willingness to prove their claims. In that case, I will be including the unverified allegations and any related conduct in upcoming legal proceedings so the matter can be handled appropriately. Now, I would say, by reading this, she would be going for something like harassment and incitement of harassment. That's what I would assume, and that's what I was assuming. And here she is with her, if anybody wants to help with my lawyer fees, here's where you can do it, right? But no. So she's not going for harassment. She's going for two of the absolute hardest lawsuits to win. For those that wanted me to specify, I plan on taking Apollo to court and suing her for slander and defamation. She has stated many false things about me with no evidence to back these claims up. Now, that may be true, and that may have directly translated into harassment towards you, but to prove defamation and slander? Bro, that takes a lot of work. That takes a lot of, proof. You're not winning that lawsuit. I'm sorry to say, I'm with you on everybody, ganging up on you. That's bad. I don't agree with it. I think everybody's going really way too far, but you're not winning this lawsuit if you decide to go through with it. And you're not, listen, I don't know if people know this. At least this is how it is in the US. You're not making it to a courtroom 99% of the time, okay? 99% of the time, it's being settled. You never even see the judge, okay? It's handled all by the lawyers, and that's if the case is even pushed forward at all, right? Sometimes it just doesn't even make it. It's not strong enough for a lawyer to even push for you. So this isn't smart, all right? It's not smart. Don't do this, okay? If by some miracle you're watching this, ChaCha, okay, I'm with you. I support you, all right? As far as right now, I don't know about your past, really, but I support you right now. Do not push this forward. Do not do this. You're going to waste your time. You're going to waste your viewers' money, whoever's going to donate to you. You're going to cause yourself a lot of mental stress and that you don't need, okay? Don't do this, please. Anyway, to make it clear, I understand how POTS works, and wasn't the one to originally bring up how the first photo was while standing. My point was that she should take them in the same place and the same lighting, and if she did think it was significant enough of a difference to stand versus sit, then she did it shortly before to take the original photo, and it shouldn't be out of the realm of possibility that she could again. As a former photographer, I don't think standing would have been necessary to get the same lighting in this situation. Bro, this is so stupid, dude. Oh my god, talk about hyper-analyzing for literally no reason. They include the screenshot here. So now this is in her Discord. She posted this to Discord. I don't know who these people are, okay? I don't know who Byte is. I don't really know who Existential Bread is. Anyway, I'm not looking forward to Twitter tearing this apart. You need to show a piece of paper with your name handwritten or something. It's not 100% proof, but pretty good. I was going to say, hold up a piece of paper, date and time, know it's you. Yep, because this could literally be any pink-haired girl pic. And make sure it's the same lighting that one was now. You can't reverse image search it. It's me. Doesn't matter? It doesn't matter. It could be a pink-haired friend. I was going to suggest that as well. These people are just so delusional, bro. It's not that deep. So, okay. Mind you, she's up here saying, yeah, I was trying to help her. It's like you're trying to help her? How are you trying to... You're ganging up on her. What do you mean? How many people are like, yeah, no, you got to do this right now. You got to do it. And so she defends. ChaCha looks like she's defending herself here. So I have a pink-haired friend. I got to send hospital pics and a selfie right now. That's kind of dumb. Who knows? Probably. If this is you and you just took it, it'd be incredibly easy to write a piece of paper and take a pic again. Brother, she just got out of the hospital because she tried to kill herself. Do you think she's really wanting to sit here and take multiple pictures for her Discord server for people who aren't gonna believe her anyway? Are you kidding me? What? How you're going about this is dumb. Let's not point fingers. You don't have to convince us. You have taken it upon yourself to convince Twitter. No, you're literally forcing her to convince the server. What are you talking about? I have to find a piece of paper. I don't usually keep paper around me. Unfortunately, you have to think like the average Twitter idiot. They require as much proof as possible before they believe anything. I mean, it's pretty basic internet, prove it's you, shoe on head and all that. Otherwise, it could literally be anyone. Just like, okay, but the thing is, she already posted the discharge paper. They'll claim the paper is AI. People won't accept anything. Exactly. Best option is probably just let everything rest. Yeah, I honestly, that I agree. At this point, you don't bother with those people. A timestamp should show more than enough. Still have the opinion that she should pull away for a long while. Honestly, 2 different pics in the same area lighting with the second holding the paper and being within like half an hour is pretty good proof. Maybe a video of her talking. Delay or different locate. Bro, this is insanity, dude. Let the girl rest. That'd be up to whether she properly censor a vid. Not difficult. Never gonna win 100%. Such serious accusation. It's not even that serious, bro. Like, okay, yeah, sure. If she faked... Okay, there's like 2 different types of people here. I guess there's 3. But let's go with the 2 different types of people. There's like the boogie type of person, right? Where the boogie 298 type of person who fakes cancer for donations and sympathy and like internet points, right? And then there's someone like this who is allegedly, according to them, faking it to get out of a drama. Who is worse in that situation, right? I'd say Boogie 2988 because he's getting money from it. She's not. So now it changed from a picture to, oh, it's just easy to edit a video in CapCut. You could just take a video and edit it in CapCut now. Thanks to everybody, by the way. She has stuck here and listened to what I have to say. No, I've never seen VTubers who doxed people and made death threats, didn't rebrand and come back within the same year and have... Again, I have not seen proof of this. Yeah, but she skipped taking a break. That's a different game. Those who tended to have just ignored and not addressed anything at all, which is kind of hard here. Kind of late here to do that. What's the new pick? Okay, so she posted that. Yeah, 119. No, 1119. What? This is honestly a confusing picture because it is 119 and then she's like, no, 1119. I don't know, my handwriting is bad. I don't really care too much about this. It is odd, but again, even if this picture is old and she just didn't want to take another picture, I don't care. I mean, I don't know. I saw the discharge paper though. What's with the date and different hair shade? Bro, that's crazy. The hair is the same. It's my same hair. Okay, I believe it. Yeah. Same hair, different lighting. Yeah. That's why I said it should be in the same room. It's a very different shade from and different shirt. Bro, I'm incredibly curious. I'm so incredibly curious. I don't usually do this, but I'm like so incredibly curious.
Bread, no. The only bread allowed is garlic bread because that is my cousin who I do not like, and that's why I feed you guys that in the basement every day. So
you know, it's really upsetting. I'm not gonna say that. Oh, I'm not gonna say that. Oh man. Anyway. So these photos weren't good enough. They made her take another photo, right? So they're just badgering her. They're hounding her. They're making her jump through these hoops, okay? Nothing is good enough. Literally nothing is good enough for these people. I'm 50-50 split on the hair color shade. Like, it's insane. You didn't follow the first instructions. She's like, you keep having me retake it. You said that last time, one more retake. And so, but she's like, yeah, I'm just trying to help her. I don't know why she got mad at me. It just goes on and on and on. You were when you accused me of lying. You accused me of lying about being disabled. And it just goes on. No one accused you of lying? It's not the focus? Okay, wait. I mean, what do you call this? No one was accusing you of lying. What? What? It's not the focus. Excuse me? That's so crazy. They're telling her to stand up and take a picture. She's like, I'm not standing up. I have POTS. I get dizzy. It hurts like my heart, blah, blah, blah. Bread, you're stirring stuff up. Just stop. Yeah, literally, yes. She just keeps it going. These people are disgusting, dude. Like, this is what I'm talking about. This is why I didn't want to cover drama, because I didn't want to make somebody kill themselves. But it's like, there's a line that you can stop at. If somebody says, hey, I was wrong, or if somebody starts showing like suicidality tendencies, you can stop making fun of that person. Like, it's okay. Like, I'm pretty sure the people who pay attention to your coverage of stuff will understand that you don't want someone to kill themselves for a few views. These people don't care. These people are disgusting. These people are nasty, dude. These are the kind of people that I hate. It's like they want her to retry. No, literally, they do. They want her. Look, it just keeps going. Like, this is all the same night, or the same night right here. It just keeps going. It's disgusting. They just want her to keep sending pictures more. And the imageflip.com thing, because they bring that up in the doc. They bring it up, and she's like, "Yeah, it's just an app to split the thing down the middle, to have it like side by side." And they weren't accepting that as a thing either. It's like, dude, you can do a literal search on Google. Like, what do you mean, dude? I'm gonna hide my browser just in case, but I'm gonna do a search right now. Yeah, bro. Like, this is all it is. You can just split images and stuff like that, and like do the collage effect. Can I zoom in? Like this one right here. Boom, boom. Like, these people are unhinged. These people are gross. And you know what? These could be my famous last words, but I'm gonna say it anyway. All right. I hope these people feel even half of what ChaCha was feeling, and the hate and harassment that she was getting during this period of her life. And I hope it comes without warning, and I hope they have multiple Google Docs drop on them at the same time. And I hope they can't escape the criticism and the hatred that comes their way, so they can understand how this feels. You know, if you think this is formative by me saying that, you could feel that way. But genuinely, I genuinely feel that way. These people don't know real life. What is this? Table formatting from the original result was not included. Tilt table study. Oh, this is the tilt table thing. This is because they were telling her that she was faking her POTS disease. So she's like, "Do you need me to get the tilt table study?" And they're like, "We don't care about the tilt table study." And she's like, "But I can get it. Like, it's fine. Like, you clearly don't believe that I have POTS." And like, they were saying it in a way where it's like, "No, we don't want you to get it." But they're like, "Well, if you don't get it, we're just going to call you a liar anyway." So she ended up providing it anyway. It's like, it's ridiculous. It's fucking just disgusting. Absolutely disgusting creatures. ChaCha, if you're watching, if you're listening somehow, okay, through the many corners of the internet, okay, please don't kill yourself, all right? Maybe you screwed up in the past. Maybe you did some not so nice things. As long as you didn't spread like revenge porn or anything like that, I got your back on this one. Because, like, honestly, these people are foul, dude. These people are vile. And what's more insane is, like, literally nobody else. There's literally one other person who is, like, not even defending, just, like, looking at this from, like, an unbiased view. Tangible Pair. This is the only other person that I've seen having an unbiased look at this since the beginning. This is the only person. Hopefully this isn't ChaCha on an alt, but, like, I don't know, man. This whole thing has got me so upset. But yeah, ChaCha, I really hope you don't off yourself because of this. Your content's not my cup of tea, but to other people it is, so don't listen to these retards. I know you're not a fan of that word, but that's perfectly fine. I don't know what this girl's problem is. I posted the entire conversation. Like, bro, I'm sorry. I'm gonna crash out in a minute. I need to get rid of her. I'm gonna crash out. I'm gonna crash out. I'm gonna crash out. Anyway, to sum this segment up, anybody really criticizing her after she's shown multiple forms of proof that it is actually her in the hospital, that she actually, she apologized, okay? People then criticized her for not being in the hospital when she really was in the hospital, showed proof she was in the hospital, showed discharge papers that she was in the hospital. People are saying that she still wasn't in the hospital. You're idiots. You're morons, okay? You're retards. I hate you. Oh my God. Go touch a woman. Anyway, moving on to something more serious.